another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're not new to my channel, hey girl, welcome back. In today's video, it's gonna be a story time. You read that title, baby. Like, yeah, you read that title. So y'all know how I do on these story times, baby. We got our cold drink. I ran out of ginger ale, so we gotta drink Sprite. So yeah, I got a Sprite. You know, I got a little bit of snack. Yeah. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. Subscribe to this channel because we lit on this channel. And yeah, so let's just get into today's video.
What you call this?
A cold drink.
All right. We call this right here.
Woo! Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, so it's gonna be the highly requested story time of how I got exposed. So y'all, I got exposed when I was 12 in the 7th grade. I was 12 turning 13. I'm 15 now, so it was 3 years ago. Let's just get into the video. So we're gonna call a boy who exposed me and took my virginity Brown. I met Brown on Instagram one night. He had posted on his story iMessage games, and I had put yes. So me and Brown, you know, he texted my phone, you know, we talking, we chilling, you know, like we just friends. But Brown was the type of guy, like, he really will swoop you in with, like, being nice. Like, he know how to put, like, the wool over your eyes, you feel me? He would text me, oh, did you eat today? Are you good? Reply to my stories, like, really sweet as fuck. Post me out of nowhere, like, sweet as fuck. But it's like, as soon as we started going together, all of that shit changed. Like, he thought he could just every day, oh, send me nudes, oh, send me news, you look cute today. The posting me out the blue stop, like, all of that shit stopped. And me being 12, I had had my first kiss, but I had never got, like, fingered, or I had never, like, no boy had, I never sent news, no boy has ever seen, not, you know, my big prr. So I'm like, send you news, like, feel me? He started making me uncomfortable. But again, me being 12, I felt like, okay, maybe it's just my friends was saying they was doing it, their boyfriends was asking them for news, they sent that, everything was cool. So I'm like, okay, this shit is normal, like, you feel me? All the people I was hanging around, not all the people, but majority of my friends, okay, my friends I was hanging around with was doing it, sending news, and they wasn't getting exposed, nothing was happening to them. So I'm just like, okay, maybe this shit is normal. So I didn't say nothing. But he was definitely making me uncomfortable, and I definitely could see he changed when me and him started going together, when we put a title on it. Because without a title, he was, you know, cute as fuck. With the title, he thought that, I guess he thought he owned me. Bitch, you don't own me. Period, point blank. Like, no. So yeah, me and him started going together. He's now texting me freaky every day. Bless my phone. Oh, you look good. You know, the whole 9 yards. Basically buttering me up. So here's when it gets, you know, juicy. Here's when it gets juicy, you know, yeah. So if you're at this part of the video, I highly recommend you stop and go watch this story time right here. Go watch that story time right here, because what I'm gonna say, you're not gonna understand. So the boy I snuck in my house was the boy who took my virginity and exposed me. Pink is brown. Okay, Pink is brown. Identity revealed, new character unlocked. Pink is brown, y'all. So yeah. So yeah, we talking freaky, and he like, oh, when I'm see you, blah blah blah. So like I said in this story time, which I highly go recommend you watch, when I snuck him in my house, that's the first part. We had like multiple failed attempts. The first time I was supposed to sneak him in, I wound up getting suspended, so we didn't. Second time I was supposed to sneak him in, that was Thanksgiving, I wound up going to New York. So when I came back from New York, it was time for me to sneak him in. I sneak him in, you know, he's just doing what normal niggas do. He on his phone, you know, just normal shit. So we watching movies on my bed, and he started kissing on me, you know, touching on me, feeling on me, blah blah. Y'all, the whole time this man was taking my virginity, for one, let me tell you this right now, ladies. If you're a female like how I was, and you have never experienced no type of, like, you know, down there has never been like tampered with, the pain is unbearable. Okay, it's unreasonable. For me, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 10,000. Like, the pain is unbearable. So I don't know, all of these people saying, oh, it doesn't hurt you. Bro, it hurts. Like, if you're a virgin, I highly recommend you stay a virgin, or you lose it to somebody who really fucks with you, because clearly, you know, niggas be scamming. They will put the wool over your eyes and really fuck you over. And me being 12, dumb, I fell for the trick. I fell for the trap. Okay, I ended up on Baltimore Shade Rooms. I ended up on Twitter. As I was saying, the whole time he was, you know, we was in action, y'all, he was so pressed, like worried about recording. Like, he was so worried about recording. Like, for example, we may like switch position and he hurry up, grab his phone with the flash on, start recording. Like, I be telling him, like, stop, you know, cut the video, stop, like, chill, like, stop. He's still recording. Mind y'all, prior to him coming, me sneaking him in my house, we had never talked about him taking my virginity, but we had talked about the recording factor. He was like, so he had first asked me, like, he threw it out there, like, are you comfortable with me recording you? Bitch, no. Point blank period, no. And he, like, when I said that, he was like, you're the only female who doesn't want to be recorded. My other girlfriends, I recorded them, I never exposed them, you can trust me. Like, again, really pulling me in, buttering me up, getting me to where he wanted to get me, all to do this. So I trusted him, and that's how we started recording. Cause he, you know, he's a smooth dude. You know, I ain't gonna lie, he got that one. So yeah, that's how we started recording it. So he recording everything, like, y'all, I'm talking about everything, like down to the part where he putting on his boxers. Like, he's recording everything, and I'm like, why are you recording? Like, feel me? Then he was making me record. Like, he was dead serious about getting every angle, every sideline. He was dead serious about it, y'all. Like, he wasn't even focused on me, how I felt, how the pain was, how the experience was for me. Because clearly he wasn't losing his virginity, I was losing mine. He was not focused on none of that. He was just focused on the video. That should have been my red flag to delete it. Now, it was videos on his phone and it was videos on my phone. He had sent me all the videos on his phone, and I had sent him all the videos on my phone. So we kind of like did a foreign exchange. We did a little trade. Oh, got a little trade. No, not cute. So after he got done taking my virginity, me and him, we had took a shower. So while we was in the shower, I jokingly said, these videos better not get in the internet. He was like, I mean, you could. Nobody would even know it's you. Your face wouldn't even be in it. And I was like, what? Nigga, stop playing with me. Play with me.
Your face wasn't enough.
I don't give a fuck. Don't post me. Y'all, if I knew that nigga would actually, like, what I said would backstab me and it would actually become this, I swear on my cousin grave, God can strike me right now if I'm lying, I'm flying. I would steer clear from this nigga. Him, me. I'm like, I'm steering clear. So yeah, I said that. We get in the shower. Cool. He falls asleep in my bed. Again, watch this story time. He gets caught. You know, watch this story time, girl. Watch it. I'm not going to keep spilling the tea. Go watch it and then come back. So after he got caught in my house, I was punished, of course. I got my phone took and I deleted everything in my phone. So when my mother went through my phone, it was nothing in my phone. So I had stolen a phone. Like, I had snuck a phone, my stepfather's old phone, and I still had my school device. And I was texting Brown on Instagram, and we was talking, like, me and him, we was cool, we was good. Like, it wasn't nothing on nothing. He took my virginity. Me and him was actually still going together. We was still talking. We was just texting on Instagram DM. So fast forward, I say like 2 months into him taking my virginity. At this time I was in alternative school, so I wasn't in normal school. So I didn't know what was going on. I was in alternative school for fighting and hitting the teacher. So One day, me and Brown, this is the point, me and Brown had broken up. I forgot why we broken up. Probably something dumb or stupid. Me and him had broken up. When we broke up, he never said anything like, bitch, I'm gonna expose you, or bitch, I'm gonna post these sex tapes. He never said anything about that. Mind you, I was using my school device and my stepfather's old phone. So all of the videos I sent him, I had taken on my phone. They were deleted. They were gone. He was the only one in possession of all the videos. He had everything. So yeah, we broke up. And one day, I'm texting his friend after alternative school. I got out of alternative school at 1 o'clock. So my stepfather would pick me up, take me home, go back to work. And my mother was at work and my sister was at daycare. So I had the house to myself. So I could be on the phone as long as I want, screaming to the top of my lungs, doing me. So one day, I'm Instagram DMing his friend. Let's call a friend Van. Me and Van is Instagram DMing you, talking about something stupid. And all of a sudden, me and him talking, and he sent me a bomb, like a photo bomb thing. And I'm like what? How we go from, normal texting to you send me a photo bomb? So I click on it, and it reads, oh yeah, you got a nice ass arch. I'm like, what? Huh? What you mean? So when he said that, he like, oh, I seen the videos of you and Brown. I'm like, what videos? What are you talking about? He like, what videos? Didn't Brown, take your virginity, blah blah? And I'm like, no, he didn't. Explain them. Y'all, when I tell you he explained the whole entire video, like, it's almost like that nigga was in my closet watching us. Like, he explained the whole entire video to the T, the capital T. Like, he explained the whole entire video. So after he said that, my heart dropped to my ass and I like went numb. I'm like, wait, what? And I was like, send me the video. Like, send me the video. Send me what you talking about. He like, nah. So I swiped out of our messages. And at this point, I'm like panicking because nobody else has said anything about them knowing that he took my virginity. I hadn't told nobody. I didn't even tell my best friend. Like, I didn't even tell my best friend. Nobody knew except me, Brown, and that was it. Nobody knew. So I swiped out the messages, and I remember like it was yesterday. I go and I refresh my account. Bro, and back then, in 2018, baby, the Be More shade rooms, them Baltimore shade rooms, Baltimore messy pages, Baltimore Friendstas, if you got exposed, please, you on there, you calling 4K. Them motherfuckers don't waste no time posting nobody. And Instagram will not delete it. It be boobs, coochie all out, nothing blurred out, and Instagram don't even bother to delete it. But I can't say shut the fuck up and somebody comments without them talking about my account is at risk of being deleted. Cool. So as I was saying, yeah, I refreshed and I see me. Okay, I see me, and I see me, arching your back, and he's behind me, and yeah. At that point, it was like my world was like spinning. Like, I was like, what the bro, houseway. So I text Brown. I sent him the post. I'm like, so you sending people our videos? Like, you exposed me? He replied, he said, I remember what he said. I just don't have the screenshots. I'm so mad I don't have the screenshots. But I remember everything he said. When I left your house, I went to my friend, let's call a friend Fila. I went to my friend Fila's house. I fell asleep. He knew my password to my phone, so he got in my phone, sent all our videos to him, and he the one who sent it to the shade room, and the shade room just posted it from him. So I didn't expose anything. You need to take it out with him. Real cold as fuck. Like, I was just any regular schmegular bitch. Like, he didn't care nothing about me, right? So I'm like, right. Okay, so I text Fila like, I don't know what he talking about. Everybody just acting dumb. Nobody know the source of these videos. The videos are just out there. That's basically the answer he was telling me. So I text Brown again. I'm at this point, I'm airing him out. I'm like, bitch, you lying. You know more than you're saying. Like, so me and him get the fussing. This nigga takes it upon himself to go on his Finsta and post all the videos, y'all. When I say he posted all the videos, he posted each and every last one of them. And I have the screenshot to that. I had Google Photos back then too, so I don't know why the other screenshots of me and him arguing, I don't think I screenshotted it. Maybe I didn't, it just didn't save. I don't know why all the other screenshots didn't save to my Google Photos, but some did. So I'm gonna put the ones in the video that I do have. He took it upon himself to post every single last video on his Finsta, and it was a group Finsta, so it was him and his friend Finsta. Mind you, Brown, well, he still is. He was a known Baltimore nigga, and him and the friend. So the Finsta had like 2,000 people on there. It was hella people on there. The Shade Room had already posted it, plus him posting on his Finsta. Both of our faces in it, but you can clearly see mine. It's like when you get exposed, nobody is worried about the boy. They only focus on the girl. The girl is automatically a freak. She a nasty ass bitch. But the boy is just, yeah, bro. Yeah. What? So he posts it. Bro, I kept refreshing, like I was just and I followed it, so I seen it. I kept refreshing. The comments were just going up, likes going up. Bro, that's Madison, oh my god, she a freak, she nasty. Comments going up. Everything was just blowing up. The Shade Room comments going up. Ew, that bitch nasty. Oh, ew, she nasty. Why she sound like that? Everything was boom, boom, boom. Everything was just going up. Mind you, I'm in the house by myself. My mother does not know about me getting exposed. My stepfather don't. Nobody knows. My best friend doesn't know. Nobody knows, right? So that day, I called my best friend. So I called my best friend that night, and I tell her everything that's going on. I tell her he exposed me. I sent her all the Instagram posts. Like, I show her everything. And she like, okay, well, so far, nobody in the school has got it. Like, nobody in my alternative school was... well, it happened this night, so I didn't get to go to school, but I'm like, okay, nobody's texting me from the alternative school sending me the post. Like, nobody's texting me from our main school sending me the post. So I guess it's not really out there. It's just only circulating on, you know, it's only circulating in a little vicinity. Wrong. The next day, I kid y'all not, the next day, again, I did the same thing. Went on Instagram, checked the comments on both posts. It was still going up. Y'all, I was reporting both posts and it would not come down. So don't think I was just, oh, my video was up there and I was okay with that. The videos would not come down. Brown blocked me, so I couldn't text him no more, and they just wouldn't come down. So at this point, my hands is tied. Like, Instagram wouldn't delete the videos. My body was everywhere, really. Like, people in the comments laughing, a keep cam. I had to go to school, act like nothing was happening. I would go to school and I would cry in the bathroom. Like, I would go to school and I would cry in the bathroom. I wouldn't cry in the hall. I wouldn't cry in the classroom. I would go and I would cry in the bathroom. So, yeah, the next day, 6 o'clock come, I call my best friend. She like, bro, people was talking about it at the school. The video is now at the school. It was like the video went from only on 2 pages to global within 24 hours. Like, it was like boom, 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 boom. Like, everything was just hitting me like a ton of bricks. Like, my school was knowing about it. People was sending me the posts. I went from having 14 requests to 200 plus requests with everybody. Fake pages, people I don't even know sending me the video. This you, they posting you, this you. People from my school, Maddie, this you. I was all, and to add on, I was always like the, you know, I'm not quiet, I'm obnoxious as fuck, I'm loud as fuck, I'm cool as fuck. But I was always the, like, you know, she cool, but she don't look like, you know, she get down like that. So for them to see the video and see, you know, everything, like, he posted, exposed everything. I told y'all we would do a different position, do a different angle, and he was recording. Everything was out there. Everything was there. So it was not just one video. It was multiple videos. So for them to see multiple videos of me caught in 4K multiple times, I know it was probably a shocker to them. Like, damn, she gets down like that. Like, that's what they was probably thinking. They was texting me like, Maddie, this you. Maddie, you good. I cannot count on my hands how many friends did not reach out to me and text me, but I can count on my hands how many friends was in the comments laughing and keep keying like shit was funny. It's not funny. It was me and my best friend only reporting the videos when I come down. So at this point, it wasn't just the Baltimore Shade Room and his Finsta who had the videos on there. It was multiple people. People was posting me as moods. People was posting me just to post me. Random people I don't know. People who didn't like me was posting it, of course. Like, the video was, it was everywhere. It was everywhere. So after my school found out, a week later, my alternative school found out. I remember the day I was in alternative. I was in the classroom, and I kept hearing like this cackling, this laughing, this cackling. And we wasn't allowed to have our phones. So I keep hearing the laughing and the cackling, and I just turn around. I'm like, what's so funny? So the girl pulled me aside. She like, was that you? And I immediately knew what she was talking about. And I'm like, yeah, it was me. In alternative school, I had a boyfriend. My little boyfriend, he was shading me that whole day. Like, I didn't know that he had seen the video until she told me. And we only had 4 periods. So, first period, second period, third period, nobody was talking to me. And they went from talking to me every day to not talking to me until 4th period. They was all laughing and shit. And I finally asked what was funny. And they told me they had seen the video. So, my alternative school had found out. Boom. I get out of alternative school. I get sent back from alternative school back to my normal school. I went to my board meeting, and they was like, yeah, you can go back to normal school. So I go back to normal school, and I remember my best friend told me that night. She was like, bro, be prepared because everybody knows about your video. And they had been airdropping it in classrooms, lunchrooms, everywhere. Everybody, they was airdropping it. So I'm like, okay. So I go in that morning. I get dressed. Mind y'all, I failed to mention, my parents still didn't know. So this is my main school found out, my alternative school found out, Instagram knows, everybody knows but my mother and my father. Nobody knows. Them two, they out of it. I go to school that day, and people was behind me reciting what I said in the video. Like, they was behind me moaning, groaning. Everything I was doing in the video, they was doing it behind me while I was walking to class. Bro, mind you, I had just got sent to alternative school for fighting and hitting a teacher. Do you know how bad I wanted to turn around and spaz out on them hoes? Like, I'm talking about really Yaya Mayweather, bitch. Like, slash with a knife. Like, I'm talking about really go ham. Bro, it took everything in me to just not turn around, mind my business, turn my music up, and just go. It took everything, every soul, every bone in my body to keep me from turning around and punching a mad ass hoe. My friends was laughing. They was airdropping the video. People who talked to me before I got exposed was laughing, airdropping the video. So in school, I was only talking to my best friend, but my best friend didn't come to school. I wasn't talking to nobody. So like I said, in alternative school, I would do the same thing in normal school. I would go in the bathroom and I would just bust out crying. Like, I wouldn't cry in the hallway because it was like the more they see me mad, or the more they see me like, you know, irritated about the situation, the more they would keep packing. And I'm not talking about a little, oh, they behind you laughing and kicking. I'm talking about niggas would really be like 4 lockers down from me, reciting what I said in the video, moaning, thinking it's funny. I would be behind them walking with a teacher, and they'll be like, I remember one time I was behind a group of kids walking with a teacher to the cafeteria, and we made eye contact, me and the main person who was up front walking a group, and they was like 1 2 3 and said exactly what I said in the video. He was like 1 2 3, it hurt. I'm like, you feel me, childish as fuck. Like, it was just a whole bunch of shit happening that was just all piled up on me. So I would go in the bathroom and I would cry. I would just go in the bathroom and I would just cry. Like, cry, because I didn't have nobody to talk to, nobody to express myself. I had my best friend. That was the only friend I had at the time. I had my best friend, but I didn't want to burden her with my problems, because the last person I burdened with my problems and thought I could trust did this to me. So it just, like, when you get exposed, it really changes you. Like, to this day, I do not trust people. Like, I do not trust people. I don't care if we've been talking for a damn lifetime. I will look at you with the stink eye. I don't trust nobody. Like, I don't trust nobody. Yeah, the video still gets posted. Bitches still think it's so funny that I got exposed. Ha 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 ha. It's fucking hilarious to them. I still get posted off the blue, everything. And mind you, that was when it happened when I was 12. I'm now 15, about to be 16. So yeah, that was my little rant, as I was saying. So yeah, I just felt like I didn't have nobody to talk to, and I would just cry every day, like cry. And yeah, so one special day, I got in a car. My mother always came to pick me up from school. One day I get in the car and I just knew something wasn't right. Like, I just felt like something wasn't right. So I get in the car, she like, is there anything you want to tell me? That's how she gets you. She talk real nice. Is there anything you want to tell me? I'm like, nah. What you want to tell me? Okay, let's not do this. What you want to tell me? What you got to tell me? So she like, Plummy, I'm gonna ask you again, is there anything you want to tell me? I'm like, nah. Like, still no. I don't have nothing I want to tell you. So she like, did you get exposed? Did you let somebody record you? Yeah, did you let somebody record you? And I'm like, nah. Lying, right? So she like, why did I get a call from your school saying that they have a video? Call from your school saying that they have a video that they're 99.9% sure that it's you. Your face is in it. Like, it's you. And they showed me it. And I know it's you. So, I'm going to ask you again. Do you have anything to tell me? So, at this point, I just break down and I tell her everything. Like, yes, the boy who you found in the house was the boy who exposed me. I let him take my virginity that night. He exposed me. So, yeah, at that point, like, she was so disappointed. She was so mad. Like, any parent would be. They 12-year-old daughter who, 12, now 13, who just freshly turned 13, is fucking viral, okay? I remember one day, I was minding my business in the damn library, and my brother, Sean, gang, showed me, and I was on motherfucking Twitter, okay? Twitter. Mind you, the thing had, like, 1,000 likes, 500 comments. I was on Twitter. I was on Twitter. It's damn viral everywhere. Like, how was you gonna feel? You're gonna be disappointed. This was my first time ever, like, trusting somebody, and they did this. I was disappointed in my damn self, okay? I was disappointed more than she probably was disappointed in me. Like, in me. And I'm never damn disappointed with myself. You feel me? That was a shocker. Especially to her. So she like, you know, she was disappointed. She was just talking to me and shit. Like, never let nobody record you, especially how it all went down. Like, his face was in it, but it was barely in it. It was majority of my face. Everything of me was in there. Body, yaddy, everything was in there. Like, majority, it was barely of him. Like, barely. Me, yeah, voice, yeah, everything. After she found out, it felt like a weight lifted off my shoulder. Then my father found out. My father really said to me was like, why would you, fathers is so nonchalant but so critical at the same time. He was just like, why would you let him record you? Just like that. Like, what, nigga? I could say the same thing to you. Why was you having unprotected sex when you wasn't married? Do you understand that that's a sin, and you have a cross tattooed on your arm that says God loves everybody? Do you understand that that's a sin? Like, I could say the same exact thing to you, but I didn't. I held my tongue. So don't ask me no dumb questions before I ask you a dumb question, okay? Like, feel me? Like, he just asked me dumb stuff, and I'm like, because I trusted him. That's why I trust him. And no other reason but I trusted him. This year, I still go through it. Like, people still post me sometimes when I'm arguing with somebody. That's all they have on me, so that's all they like to say. Oh, bitch, you got exposed. Oh, bitch, you were the girl from the video. Oh, bitch, you lost your virginity at 12. Bitch, cue the music. Why are you so obsessed with me? Like, why are you so obsessed? Like, okay, damn, okay, yeah, okay, But anyways, y'all, that's the end of today's video. I hope y'all enjoy. If you ever got exposed, or if you going through like getting exposed or whatever, you can talk to me. My Instagram is in my bio. at iammadisonnn, or you can text my public Finsta, or you can comment on here, whatever it is. It's a safe place here. You safe with me, you know, your speaker's safe with me. I love y'all so much, all y'all my besties. Yeah, we are growing so much. I fuck with y'all so much. Like, I really love y'all. Like, give me a hug, group hug, everybody. Let's go, group hug. Yeah. I really love y'all. Like, I love y'all so much. Yeah, I pre-recorded a video, like a come to school with me, so that video is coming out soon. But I wanted to post this story time because this is the most requested story time. Yeah, so I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. Mwah. Bye, ya. Oh my gosh, bye, ya. Wait a minute, because make sure you like, comment, subscribe, send this out. Hit that post notification bell. Okay, now we can say bye. Bye, ya. Mwah.
Girl, I really what you want.